Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be changing the battery for our Nissan Rogue. The battery is located in the engine compartment, so you're going to pop the hood here with this lever. Then a flat yellow handle there is how you open that up, and then there is the little pull here, and you're just going to take this off out of the clip, and then you're going to put it down into the little hole where it belongs. So the battery is located under an air box. It's really easy to actually get off though. You just pull straight up here. Now there is a clip here, and you'll take a flathead screwdriver to pop the center of the clip up. And so once you pull it up, then you can pull the entire little clip out. And you can usually reuse these clips, so just set it aside. And now we'll just pull the air box straight up. It does follow a little channel. I'll show you as we're putting it back in. Now a 10mm socket is what you need, and a deep socket helps on this battery tie down so that you can get over the stud. So we're just going to loosen these up, and they're two little J style rods here. So you don't have to take the nut all the way off, just enough to move this out of the way. And we want to make sure that the metal does not contact between the negative and the positive posts. So first we go after the negative side. It's the same 10mm socket. So we're going to loosen that up, and it takes a little wiggling to get this off. You can even put your screwdriver down in and help kind of spread it out a little bit. But you want to be careful that you don't break any of the connectors. There's also plugs on this. So you can take the screwdriver and gently pry upward, but you don't want to snap anything off. So get it loose and then just twist it back and forth, set it out of the way so it's no longer contacting. Then the positive side is the same thing. I had to go down to a smaller socket because the deep socket would make the wrench hit that little computer box behind it. And same thing, we just kind of used our screwdriver to wedge this up. Now there is a little handle that you can pull up on and pull this out, and this is a battery little blanket, and they are actually very helpful to help the battery from freezing in the cold. So hang on to that, and we can definitely put our new battery back inside of that when we're done. So here's the two different batteries. Make sure you're getting the right side. It should still be the negative on the right hand side and the positive on the left. We're going to put the positive on first, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten that down. Now on the negative side, that has this little plastic clip, so you have to take that little boot off and then put the terminal on. There's a lot of people who actually put it right over that and can't figure out why it's not working right. So make sure that's out of the way. Now here's our two J hooks. Okay, we also tightened down that negative battery terminal. I may not have shown it, but the J hook is going to hook down in here just the way that it came off and go over the battery, and it's going to hook in on both sides. So just make sure that that's hooking in properly, and then tighten both of those down with your 10mm deep socket. And again, make sure that negative battery terminal is tightened down. I don't think I showed actually tighten the right side down. Make sure everything is good and snug and tight. We'll close the lid on the red part there. Now for the air box, notice how there's a little channel here and there's a channel on the other side. So we want to line these up and make sure it slides down into place. This air filter could also stand to be replaced. But notice how we're kind of putting it in the channel here and then just sliding it straight down. So it might take a little wiggling back and forth, but you want to make sure that it goes in and sits nice and flat. Next, we'll line up the little hole for that clip, and on the front it just pushes down. And once you get this all tight and lined up, we can put our little push pin back in, and it helps to pull the push pin out on the top so that it slides the bottom part in first and then push it down. And you're good to go. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check the video description for more videos like this. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Thanks, guys.